It's Ketchup Packets.
Hey everybody, I'm Nate.
I'm Sean.
And this is Ketchup Packets. Today we are watching Season 3, Episode 3 of The Boys called Barbary Coast?
Barbary Coast.
Barbary Coast.
Excuse the footstep sounds above us. There's my family up there.
Yep. Walking around.
So, last time on The Boys...
So it seems like Homelander's coming completely unhinged.
Mm-hmm. He made a speech about how everyone is crappier than him.
Yep, that's right. He made a girl jump off of a building.
Yes, he did. Mm-hmm. Well, because she wasn't showing follow-through, Nate.
Right,
She changed her mind about wanting to commit suicide, and that's not acceptable.
No. If you're gonna start something, at least... No, I don't even want to say that. Just don't finish that. Of all the things, just don't finish it.
Don't kill yourself. Catch your packets tip.
Step back from that ledge, my friend.
Third eye blind.
Yeah.
So the other thing, though, is Butcher got some laser eyes and killed Gunpowder.
That's right. Yep. Sliced his head in half.
So you thought last time that scene will look an awful lot like something Homelander did because of the laser eyes.
Yep.
So that's what I'm most intrigued about, is if that's going to pan into anything, and if we're going to wind up with a Civil War scenario on our hands. Getting some payback on Homelander. I'm
also questioning, one of the things I'm really interested about is that Stormfront had an off-screen death, and we never saw the actual body.
Or so you're holding out hope that Stormfront is alive?
I do. I am. Yep.
I mean, we don't have any doubt about her level of, maimedness, though. You know that she's missing her limbs and burned to a crisp.
All messed up.
So what exactly could she even really do if she was around?
Well, again, I'm going to make this comparison. Darth Vader had some very similar damage done and was able to... She even had the breathing thing.
I think you just got the wrong idea here.
I know. Her character, she was such a great villain, and then they brought her in for one season, and then
there's no room for her anymore. We have Homelander the villain now. He just told everybody to fuck off on TV.
That's right.
I think it's going to be hard to unring that bell. I think we are in a new paradigm now.
Okay, well... We hardly knew ye. You were awful.
Yeah.
And a great character.
I, for one, am not mourning the loss of Stormfront.
Okay,
One second. Die, Nazi bitch.
Yeah, sure. Yes, okay, that's fine. I can jive with that. I wanted to see it, though.
Sure. Okay, fair enough. But, should we get into it?
I think we should.
Okay.
We have a Patreon in the description below. Check it out if you're interested. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Let's do it.
The Boys.
All right, remember. Lose the shoulders, let your diaphragm do the rest, and don't tense up when you hit the high notes.
Is this the pageant? Oh, it's Starlight.
Pain is weakness leaving the body. That's right.
Uh-huh.
And that means that we do whatever it takes to win. So you go out there and just keep smiling. Okay, baby?
Yeah, she's like a real stage mom, isn't she?
They did a really good job of, still expressing that, it's supposed to be coming from a place of love, but it's still... It's misguided,
twisted,
yeah.
I'm uncomfortable with this.
Well, the whole, thing about child pageants is they make me really uncomfortable, and I don't think that we should keep doing that.
That's a hot take, Nate. Nobody else thinks that.
Yeah, well, come at me.
Whoa!
Gotta showcase her power,
Now, how many guys have to come change out the lights for the next person?
Right. It's a little selfish. Yeah.
Keep me impotent and obedient, like I'm a f***ing puppet. You know what? It worked.
Hey, Ashley, what's crisis management saying about
Sorry, don't know!
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Guess what? If they can control me, then you can bet your ass they can control you. They already do, you just don't realize it.
And he's like, shit, I had to fight this guy.
Yep.
That's what that look is. Is she's afraid that this is her responsibility.
Being persecuted for my strength. Persecuted.
You're out!
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck, I'm sorry.
His poll numbers are up, is what she's saying?
I don't know.
21 points with your base.
Yeah. This is gonna work. He's gonna lean into it.
Yeah, absolutely.
What did you just say to me?
21 points. They loved your speech. A massive 44% uptick with white males in the Rust Belt.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Everybody loves you and Starlight as a team. Together, you have a Q rating of 98%. No one's ever been that high. Not Soldier Boy. Not anyone.
98.
Oh god, this is so scary.
Yeah, this is so bad.
How's your laser eyes hangover, Butcher?
Oh my god, yeah, the hangover from that would just be brutal.
Miko? Hi. Can you please, break my arm? Vicky will smell it if I fake being sick, so it's gotta be real, and it's gotta last for days.
Break my arm?
Fucking hell, you.
Does a broken arm get you out of work?
Yeah, well,
I guess for a couple days at
Government
least.
employees can't fail a piss test. Let's just get this over with, okay? Just do it pretty fast.
no!
This guy, let's think for a
There's
second.
a better way.
We've been here 3 minutes and it's already the bold and the bad shit. All right.
Let's have a discussion before we do something irreversible, guys.
Right here. Clean break. No permanent damage.
There's gotta be
Oh
a better
my
way.
god.
Yeah?
Huey, you got balls, man, but...
2.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's
I'm the first super in a heat job.
horrifying.
Easy does it, lad. Bloody death grip you got there.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Right as rain. Come on in.
Saying something like that to Ryan is like stressful for him because he killed his mom with his power. So saying
Right.
you're hugging me too hard, you have a death grip. He's like, oh god.
Well, I also think that Ryan can hear that there's something wrong from his heart rate and
Oh, that
things
might be it
going
too.
on,
Yeah.
There's something wrong with Homelander, something broken. He's threatened to murder me more than once. He's murdered other people, and it's only getting worse. And you're just
He's not gonna
put
buy this.
yourself and your family.
He's not going to
don't
listen to
think
her.
so?
One way or the other, he's not going to listen to her.
So
Annie, stop. You just told me that. Well, shit, I swallowed for years. I mean, the band, VOT's racism, it's all for nothing,
Look,
right?
I'm
Look, I need
so-
a second.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, he's
but
worked
please
too
Yeah.
hard and it's too big of an
promise me that you
opportunity.
will leave.
Yep.
So? How bad is it?
Doctor say it's like playing Russian roulette. If I ever run again, maybe nothing. Or maybe my heart.
You still
Whoa.
on that blue shit?
That's scary.
Kill me even faster.
Good. Then we can skip to the part where I accept your apology and you can come back to the crib with me. Sure, the boys would love to see you, man.
Just live a regular speed life.
Yeah.
No more super fast
No more
moving.
super fast. That would be so frustrating, though.
Yeah, it's how the world works as far as he's concerned, you know?
Butcher said you have powers. Do you like yours?
Hmm.
Do you ever get scared of them? Me too.
He's got to be so traumatized by his powers
Oh
after
my
what
God,
happened.
yeah.
He never wants to do it again, I'm sure.
I'm sure you didn't mean it.
Oh, yes, it did.
Well, Ryan doesn't know the level of
Right.
bad people out there yet,
Yeah,
you know?
that's right, yeah. Sheltered is an understatement.
Newman's head of the Bureau because I said so. I would very much like to know the plan to eliminate her.
Well, that depends on what you can tell us about your little oddity down in Nicaragua.
Yeah, they learned about her involvement with Payback.
I never been to Nicaragua.
Really?
That's what
Because a
Gunpowder
little
said.
birdie told me you were Payback's case officer down there on a classified job that Soldier Boy never come back from.
You gave it away with your face, Mallory.
Yep.
Whatever it is William thinks he may have heard, he's mistaken.
Now we gotta squeeze Mallory?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why she's even trying to deny this.
Well, I borrowed a ledger from it. The one with all your assets around the world. How long do you think them and their families will last when I put everyone on their fucking names on Facebook?
You'd sign the death warrants
You're gonna-
of dozens of innocent people who had nothing to do with it.
Jesus.
Yeah, he would.
Embarrassed for the both of us as you're asking.
Nicaragua's ancient history. Not to mention, I could be killed just for telling you.
And all your agents will get killed if you don't.
But you're such a bastard, dude.
This is the person caring for Ryan. You're gonna openly, like, threaten her like this? It just seems very fraught, I think is the word.
Yeah, he's just... It's a loose cannon. Whatever, man.
Late in '84, we were gearing up for a major offensive. So the higher-ups, in their infinite wisdom, decided it was the perfect time to throw a wrench in the works. Fucking payback. Each more ridiculous than the next. Crimson Countess, Mindstorm, Swatto, the TNT twins, Noir, Gunpowder, and the most idiotic of them all.
What do you say, Gunpowder? Give him the 4th of July?
Oh, okay.
Please put that down.
Oh, well. You realize they make case officers as pretty as you.
You know what backblast is?
Yeah, I mean, Gunpowder will hopefully knows how to get out of the way.
I'm sure this is disorienting. Let's start over. Officer Grace Mallory, isn't it? Stanford Edgar. I'm an associate.
Oh, look at that.
Think of it as a trial run.
A trial run for what?
Superheroes in the military, of course. For the first time in over 30 years. Just imagine how dominant it would be.
Jesus Christ. Get down!
Makes me think of Mosquito from South Park.
I'm not allowing this.
I'm sure Director Casey will address any concerns you may have. Oh, and we need a couple of your men to fetch water for our tents. Thank you so much.
So the soups in the military thing has been going on for a long time in terms of them chipping away at trying to make this happen.
Well, it totally makes sense, you know. The moment the government is like, there's people that can kill lots of other
Bulletproof
people.
people? Give us those.
Yeah.
So, listen.
Black Noir with his helmet off.
More central role on the team, then I want to lose the mask.
Silent Ninja score extremely high with boys 7 to 10 years old. The mask lends a certain mystique.
Yo, fuck mystique. People don't even know it's me under this thing. I gotta wear it just to get a cab.
Payback is the country's premier superhero team. The whole country. Sadly, a black member is still a non-starter below the Mason.
So,
Wow.
It's like Hooded Justice.
Yep. Interesting, yeah.
Your choice. Though once you're farmed out to Minneapolis, St. Paul, you'll want the mask.
Hey. That's not such a terrible sentence. We have a great town here in Minneapolis, St. Paul.
I bet it's a beautiful.
One of the best, I think.
As an ambassador?
You know, if you were a little nicer, maybe you'd find a man. Instead of out here playing Captain Lesbo.
Okay.
Oh!
Whoa! That thought.
That was weird.
So previously, when Black Noir's mask was pulled up for a second, I said I thought it looked burned. I theorize that some point on this mission it gets messed up.
He's gonna get burned? Okay.
Co-captain. It's only fair I have a say in the new recruits, right?
No, actually, I choose the new members.
But I am pitching the craziest twist. The audience will never see it coming, right?
Okay.
What is it?
I want to hear what he says.
I haven't even heard it yet. Seriously, you're gonna love it. Ready? Return of the Deep.
Hey!
Oh, God.
Yeah, she still hates his guts.
Yeah.
Understandably.
Before you say anything, doesn't Christ tell us to turn the other cheek?
Oh, God. That's his wife?
Oh.
You want us to be sisters?
Oh.
Made for you, Starlight. I realized that when you've made an unforgivable mistake, the first person you have to forgive is yourself.
Yeah, it's...
What makes you think that I want a daily reminder of the guy who fucking mouth raped me?
Yeah, this was a terrible
you're
idea.
shocked, Kevin?
Chat, shall we?
Jesus Christ.
Edgar said it himself. Popularity is power. He won't die on this hill.
He's gonna kill Edgar. He just talked about him dying.
Remind you of the Flight 37 video.
Eventually, he's not going to really care about that anymore.
Yeah, and you can only use that once, you know? You can't hold that over him for everything.
Go ahead. Release it. Let's light this candle, huh? I mean, sure, I'll lose everything, but then
Nothing to lose.
First,
shit.
Yeah.
I'll take out the nerve centers. The White House, the Pentagon. Then any domestic defense capabilities, and then critical infrastructure, like cellular, internet, that kind of thing. And then, well, I think then, I'll just wipe New York off the fucking map.
He could do that in like a day.
For fun.
You could do it in a morning.
In Des Moines. See, Starlight, I would prefer to be loved. I would. But if you take that away from me, well, being feared is A1 okie doke by me.
Yeah, this is why I was always worried about blackmailing this guy.
Exactly. Poking the bear.
You don't want to do it? Well, then I would have to say that you have absolutely no fucking leverage, because I am the Homelander. I really can do whatever the fuck I want.
So frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so evil, man. Why does he still have powers? Yeah.
Butcher, are you okay?
Yeah, mate. It's all good. Just give us a minute, yeah?
How long is this supposed to take to wear off? Wasn't it 24 hours?
Yeah, a day. He's having a bad dream again. Oh, no, he's not? Okay.
Hey, Annie.
Homelander's had a breakdown. He's lost his fucking mind.
Hey. Slow down. What?
He's bringing the deep back into the Seven. So I brought up the video, and he said to go ahead and release it. You were right. Co-captain was a bad idea.
Yeah, no kidding.
I know to tell you to run out of there like a house on fire, and I want to. But you gotta stick it out.
I'm sorry.
Listen, I'm back with Butcher.
Why?
We're onto something that could kill Homelander.
What is it?
Some kind of...
You gotta be very, very careful when you talk about
You
that.
gotta buy us some time.
So, for God knows how long, I have to pace on a smile, with Homelander growing more unstable by the hour, hoping that he doesn't kill me or worse.
I mean, you think you can hide from him and all of Vought? What's the alternative? You know, you work for them.
Then, yeah. I'm sorry, just Homelander and Vicky, they're running laps around us because we keep trying to do it the right way. The high road just doesn't work. We have to be as mean and fucked up as they are.
Now you sound
Like Butcher, I know, but Annie, he's right. He's been right all along. I'm just so tired.
Yeah, there's no high road.
They've spent enormous resources to capture the high road, you know,
Yeah.
so you need to use the other one. Is it done?
It's interesting. I think that's the first time I've seen him like legitimately scared or like feel out of control of a situation like that.
I had a dodgy kebab, didn't I? Went straight through me.
Try these.
Well, I'll be.
You can hear what you're doing in there, I think, probably.
Yeah.
It's not just your stomach, though. Your heart's racing, I can hear it. And your blood smells funny, too.
Blood smells funny.
Don't you worry, son.
Butcher's blood probably always smells like alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah, it must be weird to like everyone you come across, you can like smell their internal organs and like, you know.
What the hell did you drink last night?
Right. Where were we?
How would everyone else even react if they found out about the V-24, that like he has that?
Yeah, I don't
Giving
know.
away our position. Even better, the Sandinistas brought Russian special forces with
I don't
them.
understand why he's not telling anybody. Especially his crew.
Oh, yeah, she can do that.
Yep.
So this is the engagement Soldier Boy doesn't come back from?
Yeah, it doesn't seem right. He's accidentally shooting their guys.
Yeah. That's the psychic. Whoa, this is so...
Jeez.
Oh, Jesus. And she knocked out. Yeah.
Yep.
That's all she knows.
Stupid soups.
This is why you don't have untrained people in your war.
Yeah.
Oh. You were right. Oh my god. That's... What happened? Is that an explosion? Is that like fire damage?
Must have been something like that. I know I've said it before, but the gore effects and stuff in this show are really top notch. Really fucking messed up.
Soldier boy. What? Who? The Russians. They had some kind of gun or a weapon or something.
That's impossible.
No, we saw it. We saw it. They took his body.
No, they've got him.
Yeah.
Okay. He's not dead.
Yep.
Tell me, Grace, where did the Ivans take this soup gun?
The trail went cold behind the Iron Curtain. It's a truth.
We still don't know the whole story, though.
Yeah.
You know?
Whatever this weapon is, it probably won't work on Homelander.
And what if it does?
Even worse, because it wouldn't
Yeah.
be him. You go after another soup, then another, then all of them.
If you had told me about this sooner, Homelander might already be dead. Ryan wouldn't be running from one safe house to the next, wondering when his nut of dad's gonna drop out of the sky.
You didn't know about Ryan when this started.
Yeah.
For the hate inside that you want to let loose on the world. I thought maybe you changed. But I was wrong. You are your father. Always have been.
He doesn't like that.
Nope.
Where are you going?
City.
When will I see you again?
You won't. Ain't safe for you.
Wait! What are you
Stopped
talking
him dead.
about?
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't blow off the kid. Oh.
Ryan, let go.
No! You said you'd always watch out.
Talk to him.
Promise!
Ryan, let
You can't
go.
just be storming off in a huff and saying, I'm not coming back.
After what you've done to my Becca, did you ever think about that?
Dude!
Wow.
Oh.
It's just
apologize
holy
right
shit.
now,
Yeah.
Billy. You deserve that, man.
Hate you.
Why did you betray him?
Why did you do that?
Dude.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone's kind of just like, dude. That's...
That kid's gonna think about this scene for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
I took the liberty of ordering for all of us, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna love my selection.
Oh,
okay?
you got a bunch of lobster. The Deep's not gonna like that.
Yeah. Oh.
Could I just get some bread? Come on now.
He's torturing him on purpose.
Yeah, such a
He's-
jerk, man.
You don't think jerk covers it?
Oh yeah,
He's like a
he's
sadist.
an evil, horrible maniac.
There's always been so many things I want to do, and now I can do them all, finally. No one can stop me.
This is... Oh no. No. This is gonna get really bad.
Oh, excellent. Deep. What's for you, big guy? Me? Thank you, sir.
What is this gonna be?
Wonderful. Chef's specialty.
I don't know, but it's
the octopus.
making me...
Oh!
Holy shit, it's Timothy. Oh my god. It's Timothy. He's my friend. I can't eat him. I'm not gonna eat him.
Oh, yes,
I'm
you
not
can.
gonna.
Deep. Timothy is fucking delicious.
He's begging for his life. He has kids. He has kids.
She's texting him? Oh my god.
Hey, Deep.
What?
Eat fucking Timothy.
This is so fucked up. This is making me very upset.
I mean, cephalopods are really intelligent.
Yes, they are. I mean, I'm seeing it from the Deep's perspective. Like, this is
my friend.
Horrible. Yeah.
He's trying to get the chopsticks off him. Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
Oh.
He's brave. He's brave.
Oh. 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 No. Oh.
Wasn't that delicious?
So much like meat and mass. Forget about everything else with it. It's too much food at once.
Yeah. I feel like all in one go would be the only way he could bring himself to do it at all.
Set up a meeting with you, me, and that one Nina.
No. This is a very bad idea.
No, Frenchie, it's a very fucking good idea.
Oui, monsieur. And what are we doing this for?
Because, my son, we're going to Russia.
Oh,
yeah.
Sure.
I told him I was thrilled to join the team.
No, Alex, that's a mistake.
I was in rehab. Would kill my mother for some oxy. Manager bailed on me, vought to everyone. But you didn't leave. Do you really think I'm gonna bail on you now? I'm an asshole. But I'm not that much of an asshole.
So he's coming in to try and help and protect her. He's gonna die.
Yeah. Like, painfully. It's gonna be bad.
I just am anticipating a horrible death for everyone in this story.
Yep.
And that's how you know you've got a story with a lot of tension in it.
Yep.
I'm a fucking monster for what I done to that kid.
Apologize to him.
Yeah.
The others don't get it, but I do. The gloves are off. If there's anything that I've learned...
Oh! Ho, 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 ho.
That was all the soup juice.
What the fuck?
No, he injected it.
Yeah. It was just Wow. Why is this show so disgusting this episode?
Weird. Yeah.
Now, Deep, I gotta say, I am, well, frankly, I'm moved and inspired that Starlight here has chosen to forgive you.
I accept your apology, Deep. You deserve a second chance.
Thank you, Starlight.
This whole
she
thing
has
is
to
just
say
so
that on TV.
disgusting, yeah.
It wasn't my idea to bring you back, Buster. Not at all. Starlight here insisted on it.
Oh,
Keep
he's
your distance, pal, because, well, she's my girl now.
Wait.
What the hell?
Sorry, I can't keep it a secret anymore. It's time we let the world know. Starlight and I are in love.
Look at Annie.
Homelight.
Homelight.
Huh? Incredible. That fucking plays.
That plays like hell. That was perfect. People are gonna love it. Yeah. Incredible.
It came out of me.
Okay, that was perfect.
What's she gonna snap?
Let's go again.
Okay. Yeah, one more. Do it again. Great. Take it from your line, Homelander.
You got it. All right. And a girl.
And.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Can't keep it a secret anymore. Come on, it's time we let the world know.
This is so disgusting.
Yeah,
this is like
holy shit.
definitely
Yeah.
the most disgusting episode of The Boys on multiple fronts.
Hashtag Homelight.
Oh, Andy!
Oh,
Oh!
no!
Oh, come on! Huey has to see this.
Yeah.
Poor Huey. Oh, like
Yep.
the okay, and the song too. Oh my good gracious!
Oh,
yeah.
I was just made very uncomfortable in a bunch of different ways for different reasons.
Yeah, we have
Oh,
emotionally traumatizing a child.
Yeah.
We have burning a man's face half off. We have
he had to eat his best
not his best friend, but his friend who's begging for his life and his family.
And was just a giant living octopus all in one go.
Yeah.
So that's like a twofer.
Mm-hmm. And then you had to have Annie forgive her rapist on TV and then talk to someone who's been threatening to kill her and destroy the world. Yeah. Ooh. This severe case of the Ghiblies from this episode.
Just like got shivers going down my spine. I feel like I feel cold, but I'm sweating. Does that make sense?
Cold sweats, that's a thing. They talk about that.
It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Man.
And we got the whole Nicaragua sequence and sort of our explanation of why Payback is not the main team anymore. You know?
They are a bunch of clowns.
Well,
they're part of the reason, and
I mean, would the 7 have done that much better in a real war zone if you just dropped them all in together, you know?
I feel like the characters that we've been presented with so far would at least have an understanding of the gravity of the situation.
You feel like let's take the 7 at the beginning of season 1. And you're telling me that, like, A-Train and Translucent and the Deep aren't gonna act like assholes?
That's true. Yeah.
Put those 3 guys in a war zone, you know? So I feel like it's not really that different.
Sure.
Of a team, you know? Maeve was not in this episode, I guess, so we haven't got as much of her.
Yeah.
You know, and
I feel like she would just be kind of, like, standing there going, like, oh my god, these guys are ridiculous.
But we also haven't seen what younger Maeve before she had her spirit crushed was really like.
That's true,
you know? She says that she used to be like Starlight, so.
And I mean, with Homelander there would essentially be no real threat. You know,
they thought that about Soldier Boy. That's
true,
why they were acting like that, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
So.
Huh.
But then Gunpowder couldn't stop firing the machine gun.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous. I just noticed, you know, it was like there's the parallel to the real life thing. I'm not gonna get too far into it, but just the fact that like he said all that horrible stuff on TV in front of everybody, and his ratings went up with his base, and he was like, it's like, you know, it gave him the green light to just be a horrible asshole openly now, and he just feels so free.
That's certainly been an element of our politics in the past half decade to a decade, is people learning that, you know, shedding all the decorum and saying stuff that used to be considered like you can never say things that rude in politics.
Part out loud,
right? Exactly.
So to speak.
Yeah, that's been learned to. People have seen that that's effective in recent years, especially as polarization increases and you're playing to the bases on each side that are the most fired up about a particular issue. What they want is the person who they see is also fired up and is willing to, you know, to say heated things. And and
even the reasons Ashley was giving is just like, you know, like, you're not afraid to be the real you and these kind of things. Instead of like sort of analyzing like what was he saying, it was sort of like that he said it.
Well, and
people liked it.
Right. It's like, not so much the content of what he's saying. It's that he said it, and it's what he's not saying. It's the fact that he's not making a calculated political statement. You know, it's in a way the audiences and the I'm trying to think of even the right words for it, but the sort of the popular response to people saying things that are just off the cuff like that is because there's a distaste for, you know, the calculated political messaging that you can tell, even if it's stuff that you agree with and it's things you want to hear, you can tell that people sat down at a table and, you know, did math equations about what to say and stuff like that. And so it's refreshing to hear someone who isn't speaking that way, and it's not so much about the content of what they're saying. I think that's what they're responding to.
There's kind of like the disingenuousness of reading stuff. Like, even when I hear politicians say things that I agree with, and they're sort of like saying it in this way that feels really sort of performative, and I'm like, you don't really think that, though.
People don't talk like that.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So, just an interesting parallel that I thought was, quote, very on point. And he's, again, the gloves are off. He doesn't give a shit about anything anymore.
Yeah, well, I think that he said, go ahead, release the video. Yeah, I'll be ruined, but then I'll do this and this and this, scared Annie. I'm not even positive that releasing the video would ruin him. I think, especially given the response to what he said there, I think that there'd probably be people who were like, well, what could he have done? You know, they would be people who would be apologizing for the point of view that he presents in the video when he's like, we can't do anything, we just have to leave him.
And was part of the video, because he did, when that event was happening with the plane crash, he was talking about the reasons why he couldn't take the actions that, you know, Maeve was suggesting. So I don't remember if that piece of it was in the video, because then he can just easily be like, well, he said it. You know,
I think
right
there's
there.
I think there's some of it in there, because I think you can hear when they're watching the video back, you can hear the part where he says, why, so they can tell the world we left the rest of them to fucking die? You know, when Maeve says to save some of them, you know, and so, like, you can hear them having their argument in that video. So yeah, I think that maybe it will eventually come out and it won't even dent him.
Won't move the needle at all. A huge scandal that should completely ruin him, and it just comes out, and then it turns out to be a nothing burger.
Well, not only that, they used it politically afterwards. They were like, we didn't get scrambled to get there in time, we didn't make it. You know, they talked about this crash, and Vought used it, but they lied about the events, so maybe it will hurt Vought, but not Homelander. That could be interesting, but...
Yeah, you're right. Especially after all this time of that sort of being, like, the thing that could take down Homelander. It's like, you're right. It's probably just going to be a nothing, I just... just the forcing somebody to eat their friend thing. And that was his way of like, trying to decide. I feel like that was like, will I let the deep back on? Is he willing to do anything I say? You know, how afraid is he of me?
I think part of the reason he wanted to bring the deep back in is because it's a known quantity. He's like, I've got this guy under my heel already. I've done it before. I know how, you know, it's not somebody new he has to break, and somebody new who has to learn the truth about Homelander as they come into the team, you know, the way Starlight did.
I am very scared for Annie.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
But she is, you know, she's powerful and scrappy, and there's few people that I think would fare better in those circumstances than she would, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not good circumstances for anybody, but if anybody can pull it off, she can.
I wonder what her powers used at full strength against Homelander would. What type of effect that would have on him.
Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, I would be very interested to find out that it maims him horribly. That would really be satisfying for me. What a monster. I got... The Homelander's actor, I can't remember.
Anthony Starr.
We've said this before, but holy shit, he does an incredible job.
Yeah, it's such...
Just...
a really difficult role to do, you know? Like, I don't know even how you act in that way. Like, I don't know. Anything we say about it, I'm sure has been said, but he's incredible.
I feel like the idea of kind of like the smiling villain, like with the evil laugh and everything, that's like so overdone in the way that he sort of presents it is like, you know, he's just so confidently horrible and just like
he really believes he's not doing anything wrong, you know?
Right,
like he's like, no, you guys are all wrong for interpreting anything I've done as bad.
And why? Well, because I said so. And what else are you gonna say about it?
Because I'm Homelander, and so I'm right. You know, if it's how I feel, it must be right. Yeah.
Really great. Excellent.
The other thing we need to touch on is that Butcher threw up on Huey's face, so...
And it was a bunch of green... It was green, like green goop,
I think that might lead to Butcher needing to now tell everybody, I have the B-24 and I took it, you know? I think that makes it so that he can no longer avoid talking about that.
Yeah.
And so maybe everyone else is going to get some powers. Maybe Huey gets some stretchy powers.
It's going to be something ridiculous, right?
He feels like a guy who could stretch.
Yeah. The breaking the arm thing, that was a pretty extreme measure to take, and it kind of makes me think that if you're right, it's going to be his arm heals immediately when he gets, you know, that kind of thing.
That could be nice.
Now he's in a cast, and he's just like kind of going to be like that. Breaking your arm, they said a couple days.
Well, that gets him out of work for a couple days. The arm will be broken for a lot longer
Yes,
than that.
That is quite a detrimental action to have taken, especially in the position when they're playing with fire like that. You don't want a major injury.
Yeah, but it's showing us how scared he is of Victoria and how desperate he is to get away from her, you know?
Right.
Like, I need a really good, unimpeachable excuse to not be around her, and I'm so afraid to be near her that I'm willing to have my arm broken. Yeah.
I don't know if you could...
that's what that's about.
I don't know. It
wasn't a good plan.
Yeah, no, it's a terrible plan. But something about the sort of putting that element in there were other solutions to that problem that they could have come up with.
Right, but he was demonstrating...
Right.
The writing was demonstrating to us the severity of his desire to get away. I think that's what that's about. So yeah, is that about it for the boys this week?
I think so. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We really appreciate you going on this journey with us. Man, this show's intense.
It is indeed.
Yeah, but until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Sean.
And this is Catch Up Packets.